Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be painting in realistic orange. So I'm going to start with putting yellow watercolor paint onto the paper. I'm mostly going to be using wet on wet technique for this orange, and it's a very quick piece, easy for beginners and intermediates. So here I'm making sure I'm leaving the middle part for the reflection. Now I'm adding some crimson red onto the orange. Again, very liquidy. There's a lot of water in this layer. Here I haven't mixed the paint with the yellow paint on the palette. I'm just mixing it directly on the paper. So now I'm going to make a deeper shade of red, and I'm going to put it onto the areas that I want should have more color, more of the shadows of the orange. And now I'm just spreading it a bit more for a softer look. So I don't like hard reflections, so I've just used cleared water to really soften the reflection that was there. So watercolors always dry a bit lighter. That's why sometimes you need to put a lot of layers of paint to actually give it the vibrancy in the end result. Now I'm adding shadows. This is usually made out of red and blue. So as you can see, it's more like a purplish shade. Shadows are added according to the color wheel. The opposite colors are mixed to create shadows. So like the opposite color to red would be blue or purple, and then to make a darker gold shadow, we'd add that. So now I'm lifting a bit of the paint again to create some reflections right at the top of the orange. So for the leaf, I'm first adding a layer of watery yellow, just like I did to the orange before. On top of this, I'm adding the green. I'm gonna keep the leaf very easy, very loose, because I want all the focus to be on the orange itself, so I'm not gonna make it super detailed. I just want it to look like it's reflecting a bit of the light. I'll mix the green with a bit of burnt sienna to create a little bit of a darker green with some shadows. So I'll add it to the places that I feel should be darker. but again I'm keeping it super loose here. I'm not making any veins of the leaves. In the end, I'm just adding a bit of like very thick milky paint just to create a bit more contrast in certain areas. For this shadow, I'm going to add multiple shades. The shadow is usually the darkest right next to the object, so I will make that area darker. So here I'm using some blue, some ultramarine blue with a bit of red, orange and burnt sienna. And that's about it. I'm just wiping it, making it a bit more loose because that's how I like my painting. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you like this video and stay tuned for more content.